Hello and welcome to your first video on JavaScript for beginner. My name is Emmanuel and today we'll look at running JavaScript. So how do you install JavaScript? Well, for the most part, you don't. Actually, all web browsers can run JavaScript, which is great because a lot of devices have web browsers on them. So when you write something in JavaScript, it will run on all sorts of devices and operating systems. So you have few options for writing JavaScript. Let me show you a few things you can do to follow along with this course. You could download a text editor. Here I have WebStorm. You can also use Sublime text editor, or you can use VS Code or Atom. And you see, in this WebStorm, I've created an HTML file because HTML files can be run on web browsers. So in this HTML file, I have the HTML tags scripts. So in this script tags, I have referenced my JavaScript. You see javascript.js. So yet also I have my JavaScript file. And in this JavaScript file, I have console.log hello world. And I have referenced that JavaScript file in my HTML file. So if I run this HTML file on the web browser, you will see that it looks like this. It's blank. But I can also open my JavaScript console. And if I open my JavaScript console, in the console you see it says hello world because I've already console.log hello world in my JavaScript file. This is just one option. Another option could be you could use CodePen. I like to use CodePen because it's a kind of online platform that when you are writing your code, you also see what you are doing. So you have to log on to codepen.io, and then once you sign up, you see a screen just like this, and all you have to do is click on pen. And once you click on pen, it's going to open for you three windows. One is HTML, one is CSS, and one is JavaScript. But in this tutorial, we are more concerned with JavaScript instead of HTML and CSS. So we'll close our HTML here, we close our CSS, and then we are left with our JavaScript. So in this JavaScript, we also want to console. So what are we consoling? So we can console.log, we say console.log, and what do we want to console? In the console, we want to write hello world. So we write hello world, and then in the console you will see it says hello world. So this is exactly how you console.log, and whenever you console, you are going to see your work down here. And this is really what I like CodePen, because you see exactly what you are doing. So in the next video, I'm going to explain about JavaScript comments. So I hope you like this video and see you in the next video.